Hey guys, this is GetJesse. Today I'm bringing you another mag video, but this video is going to be a little different compared to my previous mag videos because I'm going to be talking about, well, for the beginning of the video anyway, a different subject. It's not going to be too different from my other videos because I still will give commentary on gameplay and have a discussion of strategy and tactics and things like that. But before I get to that, I want to talk about my clan. In case you haven't noticed, the title of this video is Sever Your Head, and that's the name of my clan. And in case it's not obvious what PMC we're on the Sever PMC. And right now we are recruiting. Now, this is just kind of, I guess, a little promo video for the clan recruitment. This is a game where basically Sever Your Head has a Friday night and Saturday night clan deploy every Friday and Saturday night. And this is late last night after the clan deploy stuff was already over, and these are just a few of the stragglers from my clan that decided to keep on playing after the clan deploy was over. And we've got 4 officers in this game and 3 newbies. We did have a 5th officer in the game, but he had some server connection issues, so that's why there's a random in the last slot in our squad. But the officers in this game are J-Rock, me, GetJesse, Merc 1.5, and Speed Demon. If I were to describe Sever Your Head in one sentence, it would be that it's a laid-back clan that likes to win. Now, what do I mean by that? When I say it's a laid-back clan, I mean it's not a high-pressure environment like some other clans can be. For example, we don't require a minimum kill-death ratio. We don't require you to play a certain number of hours per week. We don't require you to get a certain number of Grim Reapers per week. So, in that way, that's what I mean when I say it's a laid-back clan. However, it's also a clan that likes to win. And when I say it likes to win, I mean that, you know, we like to do whatever we can possibly do to make sure we win the game. And that means using teamwork, that means communicating, that means using your squad leader and platoon leader chat to coordinate efforts. So, you know, we welcome players of all skill levels. We have several high kill-death ratio players, but we also have a few low kill-death ratio players, including the newbies in this video. But that's okay, because like I said, we do welcome all players of all skill levels. If you're not a high kill-death ratio player, then what we basically tell you is, you know, we expect you to play the objectives. We expect you to always carry a med kit. Everybody in the clan carries a med kit. There are pretty much no exceptions to that. Because, you know, no matter if you're a killer or if you're just an objective player, we want you to be able to revive your teammates, because reviving your teammates is the key to success in mag. The med kit is probably the most important piece of equipment out of any of the equipment options in mag. So that's basically the gist of it, I suppose. Like I said, we are recruiting, so if you want to join the Sever Your Head clan, you can contact me on PSN, and you can see my PSN name down there. It's just GetJesse. Or if you don't want to contact me, you can contact our clan leader, and his name is LesRPD. That's LES_RPD. And so just shoot either of us a message, and we'll let you in the clan. And like I mentioned before, we do have clan deploy every Friday and Saturday night. It's not a required thing, so don't worry about having to get on every Friday and Saturday night. But, you know, if you want to play with a big group of people, you're always welcome to join us, and we encourage you to join us. So I guess with all that said, let's talk about the gameplay. This is Sabotage, in case you couldn't tell. And we are on defense. Let's see, we're about halfway through the video already. If I were to summarize what my thought process was for the first half of this video, while I was talking about the clan recruitment stuff. Basically, one thing I noticed when I started out playing this game is that the other squads were concentrating a lot on the left side. So that's basically where I was placing myself constantly, is on the far left side, to defend that side and make sure they don't get past that area and get to the B objective. And I think we do manage to defend the B objective for a long time, but eventually one guy sneaks in, gets the plan off while A is already captured, and then we go to C, but we'll get to that later in the video. The tactics I'm using in this video is kind of like the tactics that I showed off in that flanking video that I had. As you can see, I just flanked that group of people right there. Oh, and here we are now, we're at C. And once you get to C, the game plan basically changes. Because, you know, obviously if they capture C, the game ends and they win the game. So to make sure that doesn't happen, my game plan basically switches to making them concentrate more on killing me than concentrating on rushing the objective. If I can get them to get distracted and concentrate on killing me and my team members more than getting to that objective, then that's going to do a lot to elongate the game as much as possible so that we can get the win in the end. And a side effect of that, of course, is that I do get a bunch of kills and kill people as I'm trying to get them to concentrate on killing me. So as you kill people, that means that they have to respawn and run all the way back and parachute in and stuff like that. So while I'm up here in front of the far middle area of in front of the big giant C building here, past the train tracks, basically what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the enemy to spawn, and when they start running up towards the objective, I'm going to run in behind them, knife it in the back, shoot them in the back, basically just kill them. And for the people that I don't kill, I want them to start looking for me, because if they're looking for me, they are not thinking about the objective. And if they're not thinking about the objective, then I'm doing my job. If you are a high kill-death ratio player, that's the role you want to fulfill. You want the enemy to be thinking about you and not thinking about winning, not thinking about the objective. Ooh, normally I like to revive people if I get the opportunity, and I could have revived that blue dot back there, but I guess I must have missed him since I was turning my screen so fast. Now, I don't know what that guy was doing. I guess he was trying to shoot through the fence or something. But in this game, in terms of my team, the player base is kind of weak besides my squad. The other squad that we had defending B was just a bunch of randoms. I think the 8th guy that I mentioned that was having server connection problems, he was in that other squad for a little bit, and he said there was basically a bunch of guys that were new to the game. I think he said there wasn't anybody higher than level 30. And I'm not sure about the A people, but kind of guessing that's just a bunch of random average players. But on the Valor team, I know that the Gun Clan was in this game. I also think there was another clan in this game as well, but I'm not familiar with the clan tag. It's like this weird combination of dashes and slashes. But definitely the Gun Clan was putting in a lot of work for Valor, but I guess they just didn't have the right kind of randoms in the game, and we ended up pulling out the win. But this video's gone on long enough, so I'm going to skip to the end here. And it was a victory for SVER, as I mentioned. I did get the first place MVP with a final kill-death ratio of 65 and 13. Got 3 ribbons and 10 assists. And there's the kill-death ratio of our squad and things like that. As you noticed, all the officers got Grim Reapers. Anyway, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you guys later.